Alright everyone, this is Palaster. Today we are back playing video games. Today we got a new game other than Bioshock to be playing. We're playing a game called The Betrayer. It's a new game I picked up on Steam and we're going to be doing a let's play of it. So I'll start a new game. Now, while we're just waiting for the game to play, I picked up this game because Bioshock wasn't giving me the same feelings as it should, the feeling to continue playing it. So I decided to put it down for a bit until the feeling of wanting to play Bioshock comes back. So we're going to be starting this new game. As you saw in the main menu that we already had a save data is because I did come in and try out just to test and see how the game plays a little so I don't look like a complete noob going in. We're out on the beach. There's some boats. One's sunk, half sunk, and one's floating away. There's a whole bunch of treasure and breakable items. We will be going through them. Chest. 23 loot. And we got ourselves an achievement. Looks like some sort of outpost up there. We're gonna go check it out. What's really unique about this game is that it's in, well, white and black and white, first of all, and it's really unique. Different shade, it's a grayscale. I guess is that what you call it. Another chest, more coins. The wind's blowing, there's a good breeze on this island. And what do we have here? Person in red. Got an arrow for us to read. I do not know who you are or why you have come here, but you should turn back lest you become trapped in this place as am I. Alright, well, of course we're not going to heed that warning. We're going to continue on our way. But first, let's check maiden in red. Let's continue on. Down the path less traveled. Another chest. Bunch of stupid crows. And what do we have here? Dear Sir or Madam, I have come into possession of a number of fine items of exceptional quality and indisputable value. As a token of my good faith, I offer you a free bow in hopes that you may survive long enough to become a regular customer. Arrows will be free for a limited time as well. Beware that may sometimes deflect from armored enemies, so be sure to carry plenty and recover them when you can. I will put my trust in your honor to leave payment for whatever so else you choose to purchase. Respectively, John Howell, Merchant. Cool. Even though they gave us a free bow, let me just double check that I got my stuff right. Yeah, this is the cracked, we got the cracked version. We're gonna get the shoddy. And we're gonna pick up some arrows, but we already got a full batch. shot aim is better. We got ourselves a note. Because your well-being is important to me, both physically and sentimentally, I feel I should advise you that enemies are easiest to slay if you catch them unaware. Of course, further rage makes them stronger. Shots to the head will also inflict more grievous injury than those to the trunk or limbs. Please rely on me whenever you find yourself in need of deadlier implements of warfare. Quarterly, John Howe, merchant. Guy seems to have a good business in selling weapons to people. And I guess that's our first enemy. We're gonna crouch down. We're gonna take him by surprise. We're gonna wait for him to stop moving. And we got him. Headshot. Collect his loot, and we're gonna get the arrow back from his head. And we got a chest. And cool, all treasure chests found on this area. The weapons you recover from slain adversaries are generally of poor quality, being both feebler and more cumbersome to employ than you may desire. The weapons I offer are guaranteed to do more harm and do it faster. John Howe, merchant. Good to know. Fort Henry. Man, this is taking a little bit to load. Oh, there we go. Ooh, we got a tomahawk. Nice. Can't carry more weapons. It was remiss of me not to mention that enemies are more likely to discover you if you're moving. Crouching makes you significantly harder to detect and allows you to move quietly. Use the wind to your advantage. Gusts will mask your footsteps, make it easier to run up behind your foes without alerting them. John Howe. Oh, there's another one. I hear that growling. It's like a wild animal. Stop moving. Nice. A silver ingot, cool. Some sort of encampment. Let's check it out. Door ominously opens up for you as we come near it. It's fascinating. Fort Henry. Fast travel. Ooh, look at that map. And everything we're going to find. Dear sir, my dear sir and madam, hope that the bow I gave you has been reasonable service, but I will encourage you to consider some of my finer wares. I accept coin or barter as you see fit. Please check back from time to time to see what new items might have required. Cordially, John Howe, merchant. Not enough loot. Ah, we'll come back for it later. Wait, can we sell that old bow? See, can I buy the new one now? Nope, still can't buy the new one. Drinking from a barrel will restore your health and refill your water skin if you have one. I don't know if I have one. small trowel, well suited for breaking up hard soil. Clue: Indian arrows that were most likely intended for the head of a sentry. That's not good. Clues: John House, John Martian, reminders, whatever we just learned. What the hell is that? First, we'll check out this. Another note. The Indian king, who they call, I'm gonna butcher this, Wearos, was much pleased by our gifts of tools and trinkets. He gave us in return abundance of corn and bear meat, which is excellent victual. Not heard of that. Though the figure appears human, it's only ash and ember. What happens if we break it? It explodes. Fantastic. Who are you? An ornate bell appears to be in good condition. We probably remounted from where it was hung. Neat. Another one of those ash bodies. Another ash figure. But before we continue on with our mission, this has been a good wrapping up point. This has been Palaster. We'll see you next time.